Most men walk through life assuming women only want what they say out loud. Love, loyalty, respect. But if you've been around long enough, you know that what women say and what they truly desire are often two completely different realities. What's dangerous is this: a woman will rarely admit these desires, not because she's dishonest, but because society teaches her to feel shame for wanting what actually turns her on at the deepest psychological level. In today's episode, we're going to expose the 10 secret female desires most men are blind to. Desires that, when recognized and properly understood through the lens of Stoicism, can give you an unfair psychological advantage in dating, relationships, and even long-term connection. Let's get into it. Part 1. She desires a man she can emotionally surrender to. But only if he's unshakable. She craves the ability to relax into her feminine. But she can only do this if you stop trying to emotionally chase or please her. The paradox? She's dying to let go, but only if she feels you never will. This isn't about domination or control. It's about emotional gravity. If she senses you're grounded, centered, and unaffected by her mood swings, she'll feel safe enough to surrender her storm to your calm. Stoic principle. You control your responses, not her emotions. She doesn't want you to fix her. She wants to feel your emotional stillness like an anchor in the waves. Part 2. She desires to be desired without being the one to ask for it. She won't tell you this, but when a man passively waits for permission to flirt, lead, or initiate, she loses interest. Fast. She wants to feel like you chose her, not that you were waiting for her to choose you. It's not about being aggressive. It's about embodying decisiveness, direction, masculine tension. Desire isn't verbal, it's visceral. The moment you hesitate, she feels it, and her attraction quietly dies in the silence of your uncertainty. Part 3. She desires to feel like you're a man other women secretly want. Here's the uncomfortable truth. She may never say this out loud, but if other women desire you, it validates her own attraction. This isn't about playing games or cheating. It's about pre-selection, the evolutionary signal that this man is valuable. A man who is respected, admired, even slightly envied, carries an energy she can brag about without words. Stoicism teaches, never chase validation. Let your value speak through action, confidence, and quiet excellence. Part 4. She desires a man who can lead her even when she resists. Modern dating confuses men. We're told to respect her independence. And yes, that's true. But underneath that, many women crave to be led, not ordered. Led. There's a difference. Leadership is direction with empathy. It's, we're doing this energy, not do as I say. When she tests your frame, and you stand firm without losing composure, that's when she feels something deeper than attraction. She feels safe. She feels feminine. She feels turned on. Part 5. She desires to emotionally challenge you, to see if you're worthy of her submission. This is where most men get trapped. They see her emotional tests as drama or disrespect, but often they're subconscious challenges, a way to see if you're truly the man you present yourself as. It's not malicious. It's instinctual. She wants to feel your emotional durability. She needs to know you're not shaken by tears, silence, sarcasm, or sudden distance. The Stoic response isn't to fight back or shut down. It's to observe, remain calm, decide your next action from principle, not reactivity. She doesn't want to break you. She wants to feel that she couldn't, even if she tried. Part 6. She desires mystery. More than certainty. Certainty feels safe, but mystery is magnetic. Women don't fall in love with predictability. They fall in love with the unknown parts of you. The quiet confidence, the untold stories, the ability to surprise her with depth she didn't expect. A man who gives away his entire soul in the first 2 weeks, she'll thank him and leave. Don't be emotionally unavailable. Be selectively revealed. Let her earn access to your inner world. Because when mystery meets emotional intelligence, you become unforgettable. Part 7. She desires polarity, not equality in energy equality. Is for politics. Polarity is for passion. When a man becomes too emotionally soft, too agreeable, too aligned in feminine energy, the polarity dies. And so does the attraction. She may love your gentleness, but she desires your edge. Masculine energy isn't aggression, it's direction, depth, presence, and calm power. A Stoic man holds his frame, not out of arrogance, but because he's learned that true intimacy is born from energetic difference, not sameness. Part 8. She desires a man who can walk away and mean it. She may never say this, but if she senses that you can't leave, she'll stop respecting you. Even if she still loves you, it's not cruelty. It's psychology. When a man has no boundaries, he becomes disposable. She wants to feel that if she crosses a line, you'll walk, not because you're punishing her, but because you respect yourself more than you fear losing her. Stoicism teaches, detachment isn't coldness, it's emotional clarity, the power to choose love, not cling to it. Part 9. She desires to be seen beyond her looks, but she'll never ask for it. She knows she's attractive. She's heard it 1,000 times. What she secretly wants? For a man to notice the things that most men never do. Her ambition, her discipline, her wounds, her resilience. She doesn't want you to worship her. She wants you to witness her, not like a fan, like a man who sees through masks because he's removed his own. Part 10. She desires to feel like your world isn't centered around her. The sea is the desire that makes no sense on the surface, but explains more breakups than most men will ever realize. She wants to feel important, but not like she's the center of your identity. When a man drowns in devotion, abandons his mission, and orbits her world, she starts to feel anxious, pressured, turned off. You must keep your focus, your path, your purpose, your peace. A woman will only truly relax into a relationship with a man whose world continues to expand without her approval. Most men are blind to these desires because they've been taught to be nice, safe, and predictable. But women don't crave safety, they crave a man strong enough to create it. They don't want perfection, they want presence, they want tension, they want truth. And the Stoic man. He doesn't manipulate, chase, or play games. He sees things as they are, and acts from clarity, not insecurity. So now that you know the 10 secret desires most men ignore, the question is, will you stay blind like the rest, or will you become the kind of man she didn't even know she was waiting for? The choice